During a moment that left the studio audience shocked and set social media ablaze, The Late Show with Stephen Colbert veered into surprising territory when comedian Jim Gaffigan delivered an unmistakable jab directed at Meghan Markle. What started as playful banter between two comedy legends quickly turned into a surprising revelation about the former Duchess of Sussex. Colbert, famous for his sharp wit and political humor, didn't shy away from joining in. He subtly affirmed Gaffigan's jabs with arched eyebrows and an unmistakable smirk. What ensued was an unrehearsed moment of honesty, an intense dramatic interaction where truth and sarcasm intertwined to depict a stark picture of Markle's behavior behind the scenes. This wasn't just tabloid gossip, it was truth-telling on television, cleverly wrapped in satire, and it resonated more powerfully than any royal interview. When Gaffigan made a quip about Hollywood stars believing they've mastered life itself, Colbert laughed knowingly and chimed in, "You know the saying about marrying into royalty, either you bow down or set the castle ablaze." The crowd roared, yet it was the ensuing pause that truly captured viewers' attention. Colbert faced the camera. Not everyone is fit for the throne, particularly those who arrive with a rehearsed script. That line was not just a punchline, it was a dagger. Insiders have long rumored that Meghan employs manipulative tactics, such as purportedly orchestrating emotional breakdowns to steer public narratives, or distancing herself from close friends and longtime staff who didn't fit her image. Colbert's shrewd commentary was rooted in reality. It drew from numerous public and private incidents that have portrayed Markle as more calculating than charismatic. Meghan Markle's journey from being a briefcase model on Deal or No Deal to becoming a prominent royal was initially met with enthusiasm. However, that excitement soon diminished. Although there were high expectations for her to bring modernity to the monarchy, insiders suggest she focused more on capitalizing on it financially. From trademarking Archewell to promoting Hollywood-style content about her challenges, Markle has faced criticism for leveraging royal titles while also criticizing the very institution that granted them. Colbert's remarks were more than just humor. They reflected sentiments shared in the British Parliament, among former royal staff members, and even within Hollywood circles. Critics argued that Meghan is focused more on self-interest than public service. The very framework that Gaffigan referred to, a carefully crafted victimhood narrative, has evolved into Meghan's signature brand. However, as Colbert suggested, this brand is starting to falter under the strain of its inherent contradictions. In the segment, Gaffigan joked that she's got more exit strategies than a Mission Impossible villain, alluding to Markle's swift transitions from leaving the royal family and relocating from Canada to California to securing multi-million-dollar deals with Netflix and Spotify. The latter dwindled into nothing more than a discontinued podcast and a terminated contract. It wasn't merely comedic exaggeration. Spotify executive Bill Simmons openly labeled her a grifter. Meghan's podcast, Archetypes, which was not successful, allegedly depended significantly on production support, guest pre-interviews, and creative ghostwriting, prompting doubts about the authenticity of her message.